Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Firefly Buggy, and today we're going to be trying a new indie game that came out just a couple days ago called Kuloniku. I actually started this game already. I started playing it on here first, and then I just absolutely fell in love with it. I'm gonna start a new game. It's probably going to reset all my progress, which it's fine. I can go back to it. So let's go ahead and start a brand new game. It's actually fairly easy for me to get caught up on where I need to be. Here we go. Ooh, ow. Alright, so then you choose a character. Be a girl, of course. And my name is Firefly. There we go. Confirm. Yeah, so you can enable cozy mode. That disables the timer and patience. I'm gonna go ahead and enable cozy mode. We're here for the food and the good feels and the hilarity of the story. So I don't know the entirety of it. Ouch! Owie! Look where you're going! You! Who the fudge are you? My name is Firefly. Nice to meet you. Firefly? And what are you doing here? Oh, judging by that outfit, I take it you're the new chef here? I see. So you must be your grandchild, huh? Imagine my surprise when I saw the doors open again. I thought, well, forget it, chump. This place might have been a big deal back then, but that time's long gone. Now Superstars is the hottest restaurant in town, and I, Stella, am the rock star chef running it. Look, can you even cook? You know what cooking is, right? I dare you to cook me a bowl of noodles and meatballs. Okay. Hi, Firefly, what happened? You look surprised. I see, bumping into a local celeb on our opening day? That's some luck you've got there. No need to panic. Look at it this way. We just got our first customer. You're a great cook, but the cooking tools here are more traditional than the ones you have at the academy. But hey, I've learned all about them. Let's do it together, okay? It's actually pretty easy once you get a hand on it. I dare you to make me a classic bowl. Alright, so you hit cook. Alright. So this is the order. There make classic bowl. Here's the recipe. So 2 meatball, 1 noodles, 1 sweet soy sauce. Grab a bowl. Go to the hot pot. Open this up. 1, 2, and 3. And close the lid. We only have $18 to our name. Alright, open this up. Grab everything here. And then grab the ladle to pour some soup in there. Look at that. Alright, then we go back to seasoning. Do a little bit of that, and let's give her a spoon and fork, and hit serve. And that's it. Yay, she loves it. Not bad. Your food totally didn't impress me or anything. She's a tsundere, for sure. So you can actually cook edible food, at least. I underestimated you. But your meatballs are not even nearly as good as your grandma's. Turns out I have nothing to worry about after all. Did you know my grandma? Duh, yeah, of course everyone here knew your grandma. She was a legend. The townsfolk loved her. Her enemies feared her. How'd you get to be her grandchild? Where do I apply for the position? Smell you later. Okay. And then the rest of the day continues. You get at least 3 customers per day. My order is 2 meatballs, sweet soy sauce, and noodles. Got it? Cook, let's do it. Alright, so. Alright, I got all this already. Alright, 2 meatballs, sweet soy sauce, and noodles. It's the same thing. 1, 2. And boom. Wait for this to get done. Pop it open. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And then throw that in there. Sometimes they ask for the noodles dry. Boop. Okay, that goes in there. And I'm going to give this one chopsticks. It doesn't matter unless they say specifically what they want. My, you truly have a talent for this. I envy you. Alright, our reputation meter is something we want. It allows us to progress the story, essentially. Aha! According to my calculations, it's time to eat. Alright, Chip. Mix vinegar powder, 2 meatball, and noodles. Hee make it dry with chopsticks. Okay. So, we're out of bowls, so you take your bowl here, eat it in the water a little bit, and then I normally do both, just in case. You never know. Okay. And then grab this. Okay. Open this up. 2 meatball and noodles. Okay. She wants it dry, which means no soup at all. Okay. Open that up. Just there. Okay, so so no soup. And vinegar powder will go right here. And with chopsticks. Okay, boom. Eureka! Perfect bowl of food. We'll win the Nobel Prize with this. Okay. And there we go. First day's done. It's nighttime. And it gives you a little thing to show you how much. We finally made it, Firefly. We're finally reopening your grandmother's restaurant. It felt like only yesterday that you gave me a call and invited me on this adventure. I was surprised at first, then you said you want to prove cooking can bring happiness. How could I say no? You in the kitchen, me handling the business and marketing, the perfect team. You never mentioned your family had a meatball restaurant. Actually, you don't talk much about your past, do you, Firefly? I prefer living mindfully in the present. Oh, are you reading another self-help book? Alright then, keep your secret. I have secrets of my own after all. Anyway, this is only the beginning. I'm sure there'll be challenges of all shapes and sizes. But hey, at least we're doing it together. Don't forget that you can rely on me, okay? I'm older than you after all. Well, only by 3 years, but still. We'll work hard again tomorrow, but for now, let's get some well-deserved rest. See you tomorrow, Firefly. Thanks for today. Cassie is right. I can't believe I'm finally living my dream. I know my parents won't approve, but I've made up my mind. I'll work hard to make Granny proud. Cassie, I promise I'll tell you everything, just not today. Alright, I should turn in for the night. It's been a long day. So, eventually I will get a choice to, go between buildings, which we'll get there eventually. Alright, here we go. Yoo-hoo! Hiya there! You're Firefly, right? My name's Mommy. I remember seeing you visiting your grandma years ago. On behalf of Kuloniku's Restaurant Association, welcome back. Your grandma inspired so many people to start cooking. I'm like totally hyped that Bakuso is now open again. Lately, the trendiest spot has been Stella's Superstars, but just between us, I don't go there a lot. It's way too loud. She keeps rocking out to her songs while cooking. Her fans can get too rowdy and start a mosh pit. They keep bumping into me and my food. That sounds chaotic. You can say that again! Her place only started getting rowdy a couple years back, all thanks to her breakout single Blue Cheese Supernova. Good for her, I guess, but sometimes a girl just wants to eat in peace and quiet. Anyway, I'm ready to place my order now. Okay, so she wants 3 meatballs and noodles, and make it slightly sweet. Okay. Alright. Okay, go here. These are the flavor profiles. They're actually not that bad. Okay, and then you can see, you can put these in any order you want. So she wants it slightly sweet. There we go. You only need to do 1. Okay. Okay, discard, excuse me. Alright, now let's try this again. Actually, I don't need to. Alright, 3 meatball and noodles. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do that first, and then we'll do the noodles. There we go. Boom, 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 and the noodles. Okay. Open that up, grab the noodles, put that in there, and this here. Nope, not vinegar powder. And boom, slightly sweet, okay? And I'll give her chopsticks with it, and let's do it. Yay, she loved it. Oh gosh, this looks so delish. How'd you do that? Anyway, you came from the city, right? You gotta tell me all about it sometime. I'll learn those big city tricks to take Kuloniku's food culture to even greater heights. Bye-bye now. Okay, so our reputation went up some more. Oh, today I learned about string theory at school. It was pretty basic. Let's try this permutation. Noodles, vinegar powder, meatball, and sweet soy sauce. Don't forget the spoon and fork, okay? Okay, let's, whoops. Grab the bowl. All right. Noodles, meatball. Okay, that's gonna go there. While that's happening, let's watch this. Okay. Noodles, meatball, soup. Okay, and go over here. Vinegar powder and sweet soy sauce. Okay, boom, and boom. Okay, and you want a spoon and fork. Done. Yay, she likes it. Yes, yes, the chem reaction worked. My plan is progressing smoothly. What plan? What are you doing in my restaurant? Strange genius child. me share a piece of wisdom, young one. Generosity is good for the sport, okay? 2 meatball noodles and vinegar powder with chopsticks. Okay. 2 meatball noodles and then vinegar powder. Do something while I'm at it. Okay. Noodles, meatball, soup. Grab that. Go over here. Vinegar. Wait, it was vinegar powder, right? Yeah, vinegar powder. Boom, and chopsticks. By the way, I'll be doing Immortals next weekend. This weekend has been just extremely busy due to the fact that I have to go to different places. I've been cleaning because I'm going to be having guests over soon, and it's just been an absolute mess. So, Immortals and Avatar are coming back. We're going to try to do Avatar tomorrow for sure. I might even try to do Immortals tomorrow, but I'm going to try, guys. Alright, so he liked that. Okay, our reputation is up. I'm actually gonna switch over to my OBS here, and I'm gonna move this over to the side. There we go. So that way you guys can see. Okay. Whoop. Alright. Firefly, so tomorrow's our first day off. Remember, Bacchus is closed on Mondays and Thursdays. Getting a good rest is important. You don't want to burn yourself out. You can spend your off days however you want, but you should plan it the night before. Speaking of which, why don't we hang out tomorrow? I want to check out Cool Nikki's Cafe. It looks so cute. Let's go now. I'm hungry already. I don't think that's a good idea. They'll be closed by the time we get there. So let's just meet up tomorrow for brunch, all right? See you. I think you can romance the characters in here based on some of the dialogue options. I'm not sure. All right, so if it's marked red on the calendar, that's a day off. And here we are. Okay, it all turned out 12 degrees counterclockwise and have the shutter speed and... Got it. Almost there, but this shot needs to seal the deal and make my sister squeal. Sorry, is this a bad time? Should I come back later? Oh, Firefly, I didn't see you there. Not at all, I just got too into it. Take a seat. Sorry, I was just taking selfies with the cakes to send to my family's group chat, you know? They keep worrying about me, so I want to let them know how I'm doing just fine. At first, I want to order all the cakes. They're just so cute, you know, but fine, I'll just settle with these 12. My little sisters are gonna be so jealous, teehee. To be honest, I was surprised when you asked me to join you in running Bakuso. Yes, we took a few classes together back in college, but I thought we kind of drifted apart. I'm sorry, too. I didn't text you as much as I should have. I was just busy with stuff. I'm glad you convinced me, though. It's been a nice change of pace. It turns out they do have electricity and internet here. You look so much happier here, too. You always look so tense back in the city. Watching you getting the hang of things remind me of my sisters. Sometimes I miss them, even if we fought a lot back home. But hey, I can still chat with them anytime. Isn't technology amazing? And we'll get to know the people of Kuloniku, too. They certainly seem interesting. We better play nice, considering we're new here. Everyone is a potential customer. Oh, I know. Why don't you practice talking to people? Pretend I'm a stranger. Choosing the right words to say can make you grow closer to someone. Hi, I really like your bandana. Oh, thank you. I really like yours, too. Just like that. You've got a bit of talent for this. Well, that's good practice. Oh, but try to keep it genuine, okay? Now it's my turn. I'll be meeting the customers, too, after all. I'll pretend you're a customer, okay? Ahem. Hey, welcome. Thanks so much for coming again. I miss you, you know. Oh, we've got a new item on the menu. It's a strawberry cake made by your chef, Chef Firefly. Hey, why don't you try a spoonful? Here you go. Open wide. Yeah, you don't mind if I do? Cute. How is it? It's so fluffy and sweet, right? There is a gallery, so you can look at these images later. Teehee, you better savor it. If you buy 5 slices, we'll throw in a 6th one for free. And if you sign up for our loyalty program, you can get 50% off your first purchase. Oh, sorry. I went a bit overboard there with the spoon feeding. That really took me back to when I helped take care of my little sisters. But I really shouldn't do that to a customer. But I didn't mind doing that for you for once. Teehee. Alright, that's enough practice. I think I've got this. Now you gotta help me finish all these cakes, alright? We can do this. Oh, I'm full. I might have gone overboard this time. But I have no regrets. Teehee. My sisters sent me some pics too. They don't want to lose. Thanks for going on with my whims, Firefly. I couldn't have finished that small amount of cakes without you. See you at the shop tomorrow, Firefly. She's a menace. Hey, it's me again. Remember me? Mummy! Yep, I'm so glad you remember Firefly. Anyway, I'm here to finally tell you about this town's unique tradition I mentioned. As I told you, your grandma got us all obsessed with cooking, especially meatballs. All the restaurants serve them. To make your restaurant stand out, you've got to increase your reputation level, and there's only one surefire way to do that. It's by defeating other chefs in cookie duels judged by the townsfolk. These high-octane duels are known as meatball brawls, or meat brawls for short. Be careful though, losing at a meatball brawl will drain your reputation bar instead. To show you how it's done, I'm challenging you to a meatball brawl tomorrow. Usually they're only held on Mondays and Thursdays, but I'm pulling a few strings to hold one tomorrow. I mostly handle business stuff, but I picked up a thing or two from doom-scrolling lick talk, you know. You better take it seriously. Bye-bye! See you at the arena, Firefly! Alright! And this is a pretty big part of the game. So I'm pretty excited to do it. I have a cute little apartment. Okay, so then we go over to the town center area here. Yoo-hoo, Firefly, over here. Not too far, right? Our bus system is awesome, but it's still nice to take a walk once in a while. Yep, the cooking arena is also our local TV station. Surprise! The town sauna is also an aquarium. That's why the fish are always so sweaty. Anyway, I hope you're ready to learn all about the meatball brawls. Alright, so here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a very special training edition of a Meatball Brawl. After a long break, Bakuso finally reopened its doors, but can it uphold its lofty reputation as Kuloniku's best meatball restaurant? Let's see. Next, give it up for our judging panel. We just got off the streets. The town's top gourmet, Mr. Corey, is here. He's a true and tested meatball aficionado. He likes his food salty, but he's not a fan of sweet soy sauce. Today, he's got an extra challenge, make the food sour. Today's challenger is Mommy. She knows everyone in town, but does she know how to cook? There she is. Let's meet Bakuso's new owner. This young chef moved from the city to continue Bakuso's celebrated legacy. It's Firefly. There's me. Finally, here are the score bonus ingredients this time. Dumpling, noodles, and chili sauce. Use them to make the judging panel happy. Ready, set, brawl. Alright, I know how to do this. So essentially you have 3 turns. You can only do 3 actions per turn. What's up? I didn't know I could do that, actually. You can check the info, so we get bonuses if we use these ingredients. We need to make sure that we can make the food sour. Okay, so let's do this. And let's do noodles. I wanted to add a meatball, but that's fine. Alright, so then it has extra mini games. Pop that back down. Okay. Pop that back down. And grab. Okay. Noodles are done. And get the broth in there. And look at the info. Okay, let's put 2 meatballs in. Close the lid. Okay. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Okay, there we go. So now we have meatballs in there. And the more hearts I have, the more I'm going to win, essentially. Okay, so then the turn's done. I used all my action points. I'm going to hit the bell. And then I'll move on to the second turn. Okay, so she just added things he did not want. Alright, so I can raise the crowd meter by doing stuff in the game. So let's do 1 dumpling and 1 meatball, or tended meatball. Goes in there. Here we go. Down, down. Okay. Alright, since I did perfectly, I raised the crowd meter. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so let's go here. Let's grab vinegar powder. Perfect. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna ring the bell and my turn. Alright, so it's gonna do mommy's thing. Okay. If you get the crowd meter to score up, then you get extra points. But if she does, she gets an extra point. I'm winning anyway. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Chili sauce. I do need to do that. I'm gonna do one more dumpling, one more meatball. Do this. Okay. And there we go. Alright, so did one dumpling, one meatball. Make that a little bit full. And look at that. I did that. Alright, so I got a little bit extra there. And we add chili sauce. There we go. Okay. It's medium sour, which is great. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Alright, she keeps adding things he doesn't want. So now it's my turn. And time! Wow, wow, wow. You can only find such masterful cooking here, folks. First, let's see what our judging panel thinks about Firefly's dish. Let me get my cursor out of there. Your scores, please. 9! Yay! We got a 9. You get an achievement if you get a full 10. A perfect score. Which I've already gotten. Astounding! Fantastic! What a scrumptious score! Next, let's see what the panel thinks about Mommy's dish. A 0! He's mad. Not what you want to see, but there's no use crying over spilt broth. Finally, we add up all the scores to get each contestant's total score. The results are in. The winner of this meatball brawl is Firefly. And there we go. Hooray! And that's been our training meatball brawl. See you on Mondays and Thursdays. Oh, I lost. Who knew it'd be so hard to cook while playing Go Blocks? Congrats, Firefly. You did great. So now you know how to meat brawl works. Remember, we usually only hold it on Wednesdays and Thursdays. You better get used to it since the other chefs can't wait to see if you're worthy of running Bakuso. Its reputation is in your hands. In fact, Bakuso Return give you some ideas on how to spice things up around here. Just between us, I'm working with Rosso to create a leaderboard system. That way, everyone will be motivated to become, like, the best restaurant. Exciting, right? Well, it's getting late. See ya. Alright, and we're back at it. We're gonna work on getting some more ingredients. Firefly tastes sweet victory. Following a fierce culinary duel that left dozens teary-eyed and drooling, Bakuso's Firefly emerged as the champion over Mommy. One of the audience members commented, "The food looks so good I tried to lick the leftover broth, but they kicked me out of the studio for hygiene violations. I'm already plotting my return." Fair enough. But now we can start working on trying to unlock more things for the restaurant, make it look nice, get more ingredients, all that good stuff. Oh, good day. You're a Firefly, correct? I was at the meatball brawl yesterday. My name is Ume. It's a pleasure to be acquainted with you. My family runs the general store here. It's called Ume Shop. It was closed for a bit. We went on a skydiving tour. Anyway, we're open now. We have a bit of everything. Tools, produce, even home decor. Oh, and as a welcoming gift, we'd like you to have this cutting table set. Unleash your inner ninja. Stab, slice, and dice every food in your way with our state-of-the-art Blade 3.0 technology. That's what it says on the brochure. It should help you prepare more types of food. Maybe you'd like to give it a try? Alright, the cutting table's really nice. Can you make these zesty noodles? Yep. Cutting table's super nice. So we're gonna bring a bowl. This is our topping area. We need to cut this chili. I like to use precision mode on the chilies. Just start slicing those up. There we go. And toss them in there. Alright, so let's finish up the rest of the order. So zesty noodles is 2 meatball, 1 noodles, and 1 chili. There we go. Close that up. Okay, she doesn't care what utensils we give her. There we go. Alright, we throw this in there. Perfect. Okay, over here, and I'm gonna give her chopsticks. Boom. Oh, she likes it. Oh, it's simply wonderful. I'll have to write about this in my diary. You handled that knife so well, just like the ninjas in my favorite novels. You know, I visited Bakuso a lot with family when I was little. They were some of my happiest childhood memories, so I'm really happy that you're open again. Thank you. Anyway, I really have to go back to the store right now. Please do give our store a visit when you can. We'll give you the best deals. Looks like my face is a little too big on OBS. Let's make it just a little bit smaller. There we go. I hope to see you again. Have a knife day. That's cute. Have a knife day. Alright, next customer. Let's do this. Don't tell my trainer that I eat here. I'm just bored of eating ice soup all the time. I don't even want to know what that is. 1 zesty noodles, slightly sour with spoon and fork. Okay? Grab this bowl. Go over here. There we go. Put that in there. Hey, Red! I'm good. How about yourself? I'm gonna wash this bowl real quick. There we go. Okay. And you too. Alright. There. Boom, boom. Scoop that in there. Put that here. Let's go nuts. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Alright. Boom. Throw that in there. Who wants to make it slightly sour? Slightly sour, right? Yeah, okay. Slightly sour and with spoon and fork. And boom. Yay, he liked it. Perfect. He liked it. Okay. Everything okay here, citizen? If any pudgy orange cat is bothering you, report it to me. Okay, a classic bowl, slightly sour, spoon and fork. Okay, I can do that. Go over here. Noodles, boom, boom. Go in there. Wash this. Okay. Alright, I'm happy now. I feel better. Alright, add that. Put that in there. Over here. Oh, that's great! That's great. I'm glad you're doing fine. Alright, that goes there, and he wants it slightly sour. There we go, with a spoon and fork. Boom. And here we go. Alright. Glad he's happy. Alright, that was the last customer of the day. Okay. Alright, we're done for the day. Thanks for the day. Can you help clean up out front? Wipe the windows, sweep the sidewalk, make sure everything's in place. Alright, that should be it. Yeah, crush your meatballs, jiggle them in the air, and it falls. Huh, that guy's carrying a lot of stuff. Wait, is he walking straight towards me? That stack of boxes is blocking his sight. Hey, watch out! Whoop. Whoa, sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going. You okay? Here, take my hand. I'm really sorry. I was carrying too many of these boxes. Mr. Croy said he needed them by tonight. Huh, this is the famed Bakuso, right? So you must be Chef Firefly, yeah? Ume kept mentioning you. The name's Shuga. Nice to meet you. Just so you know, I'm Stella's biggest fan. If I stop listening to her music, I get all sweaty and jittery. Funny, huh? He gets withdrawals. So you met her, right? What do you think about Stella? She's cute. Whoa, for real? I mean, she's cool, fierce, wild. She's like an untamed alley cat. Cute, huh? Just don't let her hear you say that. You just gotta listen to her songs, you'll understand. Right, as an apology, why don't I show you around? Yes. Okay, so I can click my shop, I can go to Ume's shop, I can go home, and then I can select here to go to town center, which I can use to talk to people here if I need to. That's more when the leaderboard and the, what do you call it? The, people show up. Challengers. There's a lot you can do even at night, so make the best of your time. As for me, I'm doing plenty of odd jobs around town to fund my fanboy and, my support of Stella. Right, I gotta finish delivering these packages. Bye for now. Keep on rolling those balls, Chef. Alright, so I want to stop by Ume's shop. Before I do that, though, I believe I have some complimentary furniture that I can put in the shop. I can decorate the cash register or the cash counter, and then I can decorate the interior, and I can rearrange the inside of my kitchen. I like how it is. So let's see here. We're going to do this. Okay. Oh, that's right. I got off the lid. There we go. Okay. Let me just unlock. I'm not unlocking them. I'm just turning them on. Okay. Okay. So if I do this real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then boom, 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 boom. Okay, great. I don't have any furniture I could put out right now. I don't think. Well, maybe I do. Oh, wait. I know what it is. Let's go to cashier. So, do that. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay, and then this. Boom, boom. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now I should have that little dot gone. Yeah, I do. Alright, Ume shop. Oh, Firefly, you really came? Welcome. Feel free to look around. If you don't find anything you like, we refresh our inventory every Friday. Alright, so I can get the dining tables, which I want. And then I can get the tendon meatball. Which I'll go ahead and get that. Awesome. Alright, so let me go ahead and get out here. You can get upgrades from her, which is really nice. So let's head to Bakuso. We're going to decorate. Alright, let's go out here to the interior. So I now can design these, essentially. Not to really worry about it. But I did get the new tendon meatball, which I'll be able to use later on. And I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and end the night. And we'll start the next day. Okay, Sunday. Who we got today? Fried shallots here. Okay, I'll get you fried shallots in a minute. Meatball twist, please. Don't forget the chopsticks. Okay, meatball twist. Grab this. Go over here. Meatball twist is 3 meatball, 1 vinegar powder. 1, 2, 3. Throw that in there. Wait a little bit for this to get done. Alright, and boom, boom, boom. Put that in there. And put that in there. Vinegar powder. Boop. And chopsticks. Okay, here you go. Alright, so happy with that one. Okay. Got $2 in tips, too. Zesty noodles, 1 of that, and add more meatball as a catalyst. Don't forget the chopsticks. Okay, zesty noodles. Alright, so zesty noodles, 2 meat. He wants 3 meatballs this time around. So let's do 1 noodle, 2 of those. Wash this bowl. Okay. And boom. Do another meatball in there. And while that's happening, let me cut this up. Let me cut this up. Okay, that's done. Add the extra meatball, put the soup in there. And throw that in there. Perfect. Okay, then chopsticks. Here you go. Yay! You liked it. Good. I've got a full reputation. Which means we'll get a bonus in tips. Yo, Firefly, rocking and rolling those meatballs as usual. I'm starving. Okay, zesty noodles, no soup. Alright. So, noodles, 1, 2. Chili. Here we go. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Bring this over here. Toss that in there. Didn't want any soup. I'll give you chopsticks, and there we go. Yay! Alright, he liked it. No way, this looks so fire. I wish I could eat this every day. And I get a bonus. Hooray. Alright, last customer of the day, no big deal. Okay. Hey, I have something I need to tell you, chump. See me in front of the TV station tonight. Okay. In a minute, I want to go shopping. Okay, I want to get some of these. Here we go. And then maybe I can get the other things over there as well. Alright, so let's go to Town Center. Here she is. Yes, we do want to proceed. Hey, you're here. I challenge you to a meatball brawl tomorrow, chump. Let's settle this. Okay. So mommy showed you how we do meatball brawls, huh? You must feel like you're hot stuff right now. Ha! You're not hot stuff. You're cold. Frozen. Don't go think I'll recognize you as Bakuso's rightful heir off just one victory. That's right, I'm challenging you to a meatball brawl. You can start crying now, because there's no way I'm losing this. What if I win? Wait, are you serious? You winning? To be so delusional at your age, it's really sad, actually. If you need help, I'll give you my therapist's number. You know what? Let's make this interesting. If you win, I'll grant you anything you want. Smell you tomorrow, chump. Okay. She's nice. Alright, time for the brawl. Hey, chump. So you actually showed up. I've always wanted to run Bakuso since I was little, you know. That's why I learned how to cook. Before I could challenge your grandmother, well, she was getting on in years. A shame I never got to face her in a meatball brawl. But I thank my lucky stars that you came to take over. I could defeat you, no problem. And once you leave in shame, I'll make Bakuso mine. Bakuso deserves to have only the best chef run it. You're totally cooked. Alright, we'll see. Good day, everyone. Welcome to the meatiest, ballsiest event in Kuloniku. Say it with me. Meatball Brawl. The ballsiest event. I'm once again humbled to be your supremely handsome host, Russo. I love you, Kuloniku. I like his mic is also like a rose. Give a round of applause to our judging panel we found loitering around the studio. The town's top gourmet, Mr. Croy, is here. He's a true and tested meatball aficionado. He likes his food salty, but he's not a fan of sweet soy sauce. Today, he's got an extra challenge, make the food sour. So very similar to the last one. Today's challenger is the town's first and only rock star chef, Stella. Her dishes are as hardcore as her songs. Will she be able to take on Bakuso's Firefly? There she is. And now the chef who's been making waves in Kuloniku's culinary scene. Give your hottest, freshest welcome to Firefly. There's me. Finally, here are the score bonus ingredients this time. Fish cake, salt, and chili sauce. Use them to make the judging panel happy. Okay. Ready, set, brawl. Alright, so let me grab my bowl. Let's sit down over here for right now. Alright, it's adding sour things. Alright, he likes food salty. We need to make it sour. Fish cake. Okay. Let's do the pickled bok choy. Fish cake. And that'll be it. Alright. Cutting this up. There we go. Oh, a little slice right there. Okay, so that was done. Made him super happy. And for this, let's do vinegar batter. Perfect. Alright, great. And that made them happy. Alright, let's end the turn. Yeah, he hates sweet soy sauce. He can't do that. Alright. So we got that. Alright, we really need to get some food in here. Alright, let's do chili sauce. Alright, and salt. Alright, that got me a bonus point. And let's go over here. And let's go ahead and add the noodles. Okay. Ooh, down we go, down we go. There we go. Let's go down. Alright, got that. And put that in there. Okay. We're getting somewhere. And I'll end the turn right here. Okay. Just did a good bit. Alright, it's only slightly sour. Let's go ahead and add some meatballs in here. And, oh, hang on. Let's add a dumpling. Alright, let's try this again. Turns out he loves dumplings. Alright, perfect. So that's been put in there. And now I have full hearts with him. Okay, great. Alright, let's go over here. This is now medium sour. Give him a chopstick, and we are done. Alright, she's only got 4 hearts now. I have, like, all 10 of them. Which is great. That means we're going to get a score of 10 out of 10. Jesus, okay, girl. Time is up. Oh yeah, both bowls look absolutely divine, don't they? First, let's see what our judging panel thinks about Firefly's dish. Your scores, please. A 10. He absolutely loved it. Excellent. Now that's what I call a meaty score, folks. Well done. Next, let's see what the panel thinks about Stella's dish. A 4. Oh, quite a decent score. A respectable showing for sure. But I win. Finally, we add up all the scores to get each contestant's total score. The results are in. The winner of this meatball brawl is... Firefly! Again. Hooray! Stella wasn't all that tough. I win. That brings us to the end of this meatball brawl. We've laughed, we've cried, we've drooled. See you next time. Alright, the latest meatball brawl ended with the victory of Chef Firefly of Bakuso, who defeated Stella at the hottest live cooking event of the day. The tremendous culinary creations on display shook the audience to their core. Many have reported seeing the bowls of food in their dreams, leaving them with a tragically insatiable hunger. People are crazy for meatballs and noodles in this world. What? I lost? Impossible. Just so you know, I only lost because I had a headache, and I forgot to wear my lucky socks today, and... No, you beat me because your food was more stellar. That's all there is to it. Oh, you were just a good-for-nothing chump. Turns out you're actually a shoddy, shabby twerp instead. Fine, I can see that you deserve to run Bakuso. For now, don't let it go to your head. You gotta keep listening to your customers. Keep things fresh, too. Get new tools and ingredients. Now, as for my promise, so do you want anything from me, twerp? Let's grab coffee together. Uh-huh? That's all you want? Fine, I guess. A senior chef like me should humor newbies like you once in a while. Let's take it to your place, yeah? I'll make you my signature starfruit shake. It's better than coffee. Okay. Heh, it's small and plain, but this place ain't too bad. Let me your kitchen, twerp. Chop this off, cut them into small stars, put everything in the juicer. Done! Oh, what's this? You prepared 2 bowls of meatball noodles for us? Fine, I'll eat it, but just because you already prepared them and everything. Your meatballs really do remind me of your grandmother's, but they're still not half as good as hers yet. I tried recreating the taste, but I can never get it quite right. Now it's your turn. Try my starfruit shake. It'll rock your socks off. Cheers, just the 2 of us? You sure are asking a lot for a twerp. Whatever, cheers. What do you think? It's amazing, right? You won't need any sleep for 3 days after that. Jesus. By the way, when I saw you cooking at the brawl earlier, you remind me of a certain someone. My grandmother? Yeah, just kinda though. It's obvious you inherit a lot from your grandmother, not just this restaurant, but also how your food tastes, even how you cook. It's a bit weird though, I barely remember seeing you here. If you visit her more often, maybe we could have, you know, played together and I could have showed you who's boss. Ah well, whatever, no use in dwelling in the past. I'll just train some more and we'll have our rematch soon. No way I'm losing twice. Smell you later, twerp. Alright, we got a good friendship with her now. I wonder why the boss sent me here, but now I, like, get it? Bakuso's new chef is totally radical. Even Stella's totally impressed. Alright, now I gotta tell the boss. Wait, I don't have Wi-Fi. Gotta go back to the studio first. And we'll go ahead and continue. Alright, let's continue. Pumping up our restaurant. Pumping up our restaurant. Yoo-hoo! Hi again, Firefly. I'm here for a check-in. Are you getting settled in yet? Yes, thanks, everyone. That's great to hear. If you have any questions, just slide into my DMs. To be honest, I was surprised to see you defeat Stella at the meat brawl. But that means you're serious about cooking, and I like that. I want you to know that you're an important member of this town already. I hope you'll see Kuloniku as your home too, Firefly. And now that you're getting into meat brawls, I'll introduce you to an important side of them. Vouchers! We give out these vouchers to meat brawl winners. It's to encourage healthy competition. They can be exchanged for various goods around town. Yay, Kuloniku! I've added your name to your register as a Meatball Brawl regular, so you can start getting them too. There are always chefs looking to brawl, so feel free to challenge them. You'll get vouchers and increase your reputation in one fell swoop. If you win, of course. And I've got something here to help your chances. Pickled bok choy, fresh from Ume Shop. Don't forget to prepare new ingredients once in a while, okay? It's an easy way to keep your customers coming back. Enough chatting, I'm ready to order. Alright, we got some pickled bok choy. Slightly sweet, zesty noodles sound great, okay? Grab that. Go here. Boom, boom, boom. Cover that. Chop this up. Here we go. Alright, this is done. Put that in there. And put this over here. Toss that in there. Looks great. Even makes the soup a little bit redder. And then slightly sweet. Boom. And chopsticks and eat. There you go. So good. You're seriously the best, Firefly. Yay. Got a little bit more money from her. Okay, what you need? 2 noodles, 2 meatball, chili, and fried shallots. And it better be slightly spicy. It will be. There it should be. Okay. Okay, so noodles, 2 meatball. Put that in there. Wash this. Okay. Got this. I think the fried shallots, so they're going to make this less spicy, so I might need to make another one. And you do want the soup? Yes. There. So if I throw the chili in, yeah, it turns the soup a little red. Goes in there. And you want the fried shallots. Okay. I need to make... Oops. I need to add some more chili to it. So when that happens, just add more of the ingredient that made it spicy. Like this. There we go. So now it's slightly spicy. Okay. 3 chopsticks, and here you go. There we go. He's happy. Alright, that guy's good to go. Next person. Hi, Granny. Very sour meatball twist, no vinegar powder. Add some pickled bok choy. Okay, so she wants the maximum sour. Alright, meatball twist, no vinegar powder. Okay. Let's do this. I don't normally do precision mode with bok choy because it goes everywhere. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Put that in there. Put this over here. Add that. Okay. Alright, one more. Here you go. All right. She liked it. We got some extra money. Okay. Looking good. Oh, goodness me, if it isn't Firefly, I didn't expect to see you here. What you up to, kiddo? I haven't seen you in years, not since Marrakesh. Are you on another of your assignments? Actually, I run this restaurant together with a friend. Running a restaurant? So you're an entrepreneur just like me. And don't worry, I won't tell anybody you're here. Your secret's always safe with Chew. I only came to Kuloniku because a business partner said it's a good place to sell my wares. It does look pretty promising. I just need to find what's in demand. Yes, yes. Don't worry, I won't be selling anything dangerous or illegal. Not here. I know how to pick my fights. Speaking of which, let me share a piece of wisdom with you, one business owner to another. You gotta have yourself some goals. Maybe acquiring new ingredients, adding more menu items, and increasing your restaurant's reputation. It's the best way to work towards your dream. You could use the journal app to keep track of your progress. For your first goals, I suggest expanding Bakuso's menu and ingredients. Okay, so now we have access to our journal. So acquire 2 ingredients. We already did that. Hello, it's Unbi? I hope I said that right. Unbi? Add 1 new dish to your menu. Okay, so we have all different types of tabs here. Oh, this old man is so happy to see you blazing your own trail. Just try to accomplish the goals you have on your own pace. Or, heck, why not? Also throw in a little bonus for each goal you accomplish. I do love helping out Bob the gamer. Oh, okay. So close. I do love helping out young entrepreneurs like you. Remind me of my younger self. Yes, yes. I'll make sure to drop by Bakuso next time. See you soon. Alright, so we can craft recipes now, which is a lot of fun. So, you have to unlock certain ingredients and then certain ways to make certain, recipes. So, she's gonna show me here. Maybe, holy cow. Okay, so this one doesn't have a check mark in it next to it, so we need to do this. It will cost you money to unlock a recipe. Okay, right, so it's basically a mini game. Let's go and give this a shot. These ones are normally very easy. There you go. And done. And that's it. The beginning ones are easy as far as I know. Alright, so now we can make Noodles Delight. So 2 meatball, 1 noodles, 1 vinegar powder. Just something nice to have. Alright, let's go and get out of here. We did lose some money from that. Okay. Let's go shopping. We did get 3 vouchers as well. I just don't think I can use them here. Oh, I'm so close from improving the boiling pot. Okay, that's fine. We'll get it soon. And we can talk with Ume. See what she has to say. Normally I don't read these because it's actually a cycling thing. It just helps improve their friendship. They repeat the same dialogue. It's cute. A lot of it is really cute and funny. Alright, I'm gonna rest. Yes. Okay. Alright, next day. Let's see what we can do. Aha, the young chef who's here to restore Bakuso to its glory days. It's Firefly. This charming and slightly annoying host, it's Brasso. Am I in a meatball brawl right now? I wish, but no, I exist outside the brawl too. Although I admit, it feels weird talking without a camera crew. I have something to tell you, an earth-shaking revelation that will fan the flames of your passion. See me in front of the TV station tonight. Ciao, adieu. Alright, what would you like? Meatball twist, slightly sour, no vinegar powder, spoon and fork. Okay. Grab this. 1, 2, 3. So he wants no vinegar powder, slightly sour. I only need to do 1 for the bok choy then. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Put the soup in there. This one here. Jump. Throw that in there. great. Put this over here and spoon and fork. Just again, slightly sour, slightly sour. Okay. Here we go. Okay, great. We got that. Next person. Medium sour noodles delight. Okay. So noodles delight, medium sour, 2 meatball, 1 noodles. I can do 2 vinegar powder. 1, 2. There we go. Wash this. Boom. Okay. And open this. Add the soup. And we'll do this twice. Okay. Yes. There we go. And spoon and fork. Okay. Alright, great. She loves it. Okay. Got some more tips there. And that should be the end of the day. Oh, nope, it's not. It's my last customer. I don't have that. Alright, medium spicy classic bowl. Okay, medium spicy. Got it. Alright, so noodles, 1, 2. Chop up some chili. Alright, that's 1. Add the soup. There, throw that in there. Also, yeah, there's no way. I'm not that close to 1,000 followers. I'm at 644, okay? There we go. Okay. Here we go. Spoon and fork, and we're done. Oh, I forgot the sweet soy sauce. She still took it, though. We're fine. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's get this. Perfect. Alright, now we have a brand new boiling pot that'll increase the size, which is great. And increase the time. There you are, I've been waiting for you all day. Now check the notice board and prepare to behold a sight most thrilling. Oh, my heart can't take it. Yay, it's us. What's that, ranking of sorts? Incorrect! 100 points for you. As you have surmised, it is the leaderboard that ranks Kuloniku's restaurants. I worked with Mommy to design the system. The biggest factor in the ranking is the meatball brawl record between the head chefs. Since you defeated Mommy, now you're the 9th best restaurant in town. But I know you can do even better. And who knows, maybe you could even remind people of your grandmother's cooking once more. Back then, she showed everyone that cooking is a way to bring people together. But lately, people are beginning to see cooking as a way to make money. How sad if you get Bakuso to rank 1, then. Well, 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 fraternizing with Bakuso's chefling, are we now? Mr. Croix! Or Cross. Croissant? Cross? Oh yes, just so. I believe it's important to know the culinary talents of tomorrow. Oh, indeed. It is a very satisfying watching them cook their hearts out every brawl. I believe we never talked outside the arena, Firefly. The pleasure's all mine. If you don't mind telling me, what is your dream as a chef? I want to make food that puts a smile on everyone's faces. Such an idealistic approach. Fitting for someone your age, I suppose. Then you better be prepared to do whatever it takes to make your dream come true. Though I won't blame you if you choose to... Whoops. If you choose to give up halfway, no shame in that. It's a hard and arduous path you've chosen after all. Mr. Croix, you mustn't say such discouraging things. Pardon me, it was not my intention. I'm just saying that there are a lot of good careers out there. Anyway, I have to excuse myself. I have a fundraising gala for underprivileged day traders. Good night, you two. That, Mr. Cross, sometimes he says the strangest things. I guess that's just what rich people are like. Back to business now. To rise to the ranks, you'll need to win an official ranked challenge against the chef ranked above you. With the leaderboard in place, you'll get more popular if you keep winning meatball brawls. That means a closer bond with your buddies. And everyone will look to the top-ranked restaurant as an example. A role model, if you will. So I hope to see you at the arena soon. That means if I get Bakuso to rank 1, I can remind everyone of the true meaning of cooking. That's why I'm here. I can't think of a better way to honor Grandma's legacy. Alright, so we did that. I'm going to go ahead and go rest. Yes. Alright. Hit me time. ahead and end this episode for today. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. And with that, bye-bye.